Try its Butter Baby today and see what makes us so different. You can smell like this, this, or this. Made from all natural botanicals, herbs, extracts, and oils, try all 30 aromatics. Mix them and match them. Give them to loved ones. Your skin has never felt this good. Our aromatics are infused with 100% Ghanaian shea butter and ported bi-monthly. Packed, rich in vitamins and minerals to ensure its vitality, of course. Oh, and we let it whip and whip and whip, and we whip it right. Helps fight psoriasis and eczema, severe inflammation, acne and diaper rash, razor bumps, stretch marks and discoloration, dry, cracked feet, and more. Even the bees love it. That's because it's earthen. It's Butter Baby. All natural earthen skincare. Try its Butter Baby today and make your skin happy.
Whip it, baby. Talking about
what?
I won't believe. The music be put me, hey man, I'll go somewhere.
I see you was out of there. You were gone, man. Hey, Two Black, Two Strong, Mega Blast and Media Company, man. I got my man LEE S.C. in the building.
In the building with it.
You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about stacking motherfucking cash. Show you.
Cello.
And also my man Polo.
What's up? What's up?
The King. The King. The King. The King. Da King.
Duh.
In the building. All right. Mr. Man over there. My production guy.
Yeah.
Just get ready, man. We're gonna take this one here pretty fast, man. Lee, introduce yourself to the people, man.
Hey, I am LEE S.C. That is Lee Stacking Cash. I am Mr. Feeling Brand New. I am the Ray Charles of rap. I am one and only. I am certified and trademarked. I am that guy, Himothy. I am, you know what I'm saying?
You forgot Rub.
Yeah, I am. All of those things and above, and you know what's going down ain't number love. So
Ain't
yeah,
no
LEE
doubt.
S.C.
All right, Polo, what's happening with you, bro?
Chilling, man. Just,
The King.
Just chilling, man. Just sitting back a little bit.
All right, all right.
Support my guy. That's it. Yeah.
So y'all got a team built. Lee is actually the bridge, man, between the OGs and the young G's.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? He's the
Appreciate
bridge.
that,
He's
Yes, sir.
he's
Yes, sir.
actually the
Appreciate
bridge.
that, Blakk.
Actually has been on the Ave, man, for quite some time now. And I'm hoping he's gonna give a brief but full summary of that. You know what I'm saying? So Lee, reintroduce yourself, man, as the player that you are in the entertainment world right here.
So let's put a big stamp on it right now. I
Okay.
am the Mississippi, the reigning, defending. You hear me? Reigning, defending Mississippi freestyle king.
Oh,
Period.
Oh, just like that. You just ran a new one on me, man.
Period. Crowned by Lil Flip himself. So
right.
whatever you want to do, we won't do. We gonna do that. Been on the scene, man. Long time. Shout out to the OGs for always looking at me and helping me out all along the way. You feel me? I've been in it for a minute, and I continue to do it. And through the grace of the Creator, I just get better and better. So
I think I got some music that you ain't even got of your own, man.
Cause it's some music out there.
I really do.
It's some music out there.
Just to, every now and then, just to, keep my mind sharp, man. I go to my little archives, man. I ain't even got it on the computer that I DJ with, man. I go to the archives and I look at some of the music. I pulled up some of yours.
We been here since we were writing on CDs. You know what I'm saying? We been here since writing on CDs, man. And I'm gonna tell you the truth. Like, one of the mentors that I look up to here in Jackson, right?
Mm-hmm.
The legendary Bobby Rush.
Yeah.
You hear me? He told me personally, you feel me? He said, no matter what you do, son, just keep doing the music.
Yep.
Keep doing the music. He said it don't matter if they paying you for a feature. If somebody asks you to do a feature, just do it. He said that's the one thing he regret out of his 85 years. He said, I regret that sometimes when people ask me for a feature, I didn't do it. And I asked him why he regretted it. He said, because there could have been more music to put out anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And so for that, you know, until I feel like I don't have no love for this game no more, I'm gonna keep rapping. You know
What you mean till you feel like I don't believe that's gonna happen to you, man? The way you
okay. Okay. So what I really mean by that is this, right? So there is a time when a man, you know, had to step back and pursue other goals.
Right.
When I lose the fire for rapping, I turn my singing knob all the way up.
You really took something from it because I wanted to bring that. I wanted to mention it.
I
Yeah.
think that he would go
So
over.
you moving too damn fast.
You know what I'm saying? But see, I'm the ghost of future past. You feel me?
What made you hold that back for so long? Because I didn't know you had it in you, man, until about I think about maybe between a year and a half, 2 years, somewhere in that range.
I'm gonna be all the way honest. What made me hold back singing is because I knew there was a point in my life where I wasn't gonna rap no more. You feel me? I knew I wasn't gonna rap no more. But at the end of the day, I love music. I love music. It's in me. It ain't on me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And so since I knew I wasn't gonna rap no more, I had to already have a plan ahead. Once I stop doing this, I'm gonna start doing this.
Okay.
That way I can keep it going because, quote unquote, we're the only race that shoot down our older legends when it comes to rapping or hip hop, stuff like that. We shoot them down. Oh, you too old to this. Oh, you too old to that. Now, we bringing it back around now. However, for a long time, it's been a shadow on it, right?
Mm-hmm.
I believe that no matter what, if it's good, it's good.
And to piggyback that, man, you really don't need no piggybacking, but some people just, that shit goes over some people's heads.
Yep.
Some people just not built with the mind, I'm going to take that back too. Some people just don't utilize the intelligence that they have been given to think above a certain level.
Right.
Which is put out into the atmosphere, man, we gravitate to that. Most of us gravitate to that, and we only use that. So with that being said, man, how are you planning? No, I'm moving too fast. Wait a minute. Let me slow down. Let me calm down just a minute. So, starting off in music, were there any influences in your immediate family that brought you to the forefront doing music?
100%.
Okay.
100%. Rest in peace right now to my daddy. You know what I'm saying? Reverend Neil Keaton Sr., you know what I'm talking about? That is my round, that's my dog, that's my nigga, that's my everything, that's my whole world. You feel me? And he got me started.
Let's talk about your pops for a hot second.
I can really sum it up like this, you know. Kixie 107. He put me on it. We used to ride, and he used to ask me to hit certain notes and this and that. I always kept God in my life, doing something in church in the choir. My father was one of those guys who allowed me to be who I was. He didn't judge me. He didn't try to change me. He just told me right from wrong and made sure I stood on what I stand on. You know what I'm saying? And I thank him for that every day. You know what I'm saying? He was also a guy that was multi-talented with singing as well, because in 1988, the Jackson Southerners, Malico Records, Jackson Southerners came to Morton, where I'm originally from. And they had a concert at the high school auditorium in 1988. My daddy was sitting 6 rows deep from the stage. I remember this like it was yesterday. He sung every one of their songs because he was really into gospel and R&B. Sung them so loud that Mr. Frank Williams heard him. Mr. Frank Williams invited my daddy backstage. Mr. Frank Williams asked my daddy, said, "That was you singing all our songs like that? Like you the lead?" And my daddy started smiling and said, "Yeah, I wasn't trying to do it, but I just love y'all music and I love the Lord." And I just that's what I do. And he said, would you like to go on tour with us right now? Absolutely. 100%. Would you like to go on tour with us
Your part.
My daddy.
Wow.
Would you like to go on tour with us right now? Do you know what my daddy said?
What?
This is the type of guy my daddy is, right? My daddy said, I can't do that. So Mr. Frank said, why? My dad said, if I leave and go on tour with y'all, I can't raise my 2 boys.
Wow.
You understand?
That's deep there.
You understand what I'm saying?
That's deep.
You understand what I'm saying?
That's deep.
So that's that's the caliber, that's the cloth I come from.
And with that being said, that's why you are like you are with your daughter.
Absolutely. I had multiple chances to leave Mississippi, but I ain't leaving my kids behind. And that's that. You know what I'm saying? I got a true story. I'm working. I get a call on my personal cell phone. This happened in 2018. Got a call on my personal phone. Thought it was BS. It was Coach K from QC the label. Called my personal phone. Feel me? He was offering me a $100,000 single deal. Ain't nobody never heard this, but I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. $100,000 single deal. This was when Lil Baby first came out. He was gonna pair me with Lil Baby and Mike Will made it. We was gonna do a single, $100,000 single deal, distribute the whole 9. You know what I'm saying? The thing he told me was I needed to scrap up $5,000 to $10,000, fly to New York immediately. Just leave off the job right now. Now, you hearing that in Mississippi, somebody on your phone, that somebody could be playing.
You're right. Absolutely.
If you want me, right, you saying you want me, right, why you can't just come send for me? Send me the right way, right?
Right.
True.
Now, I understand I need money to run around with you in New York, because this is what he explained to me. He said, you're going to need some money to run around and hit these studios in New York. Cool, I understand that, but this is a right now thing. I ain't had no time to prep for this. And at that time, my father was getting sick. He was ill. You know what I'm saying? He was going into the hospital. He had just had a stroke. You feel me? I told this man, I said, hey, listen, I want to do this, but I can't leave my father. I can't leave him. He said, what, you can't get the money some kind of way? You can't sell something or put something? I said, hey man, listen, it ain't about the money. It's about I can't leave my father right now, man. Give me a couple months to see if my daddy gonna shake back. You know what I'm saying? He wouldn't even do it.
He wouldn't wait.
He wouldn't wait. The guy that found my number to give to him called me on the phone after Coach K got on the phone. Coach K said, you know, this is a once in a lifetime opportunity. You might not never get this again. I said, I understand that. If it ain't for me, it ain't for me. But I ain't leaving my daddy. You think I'm gonna let him die by himself? That ain't happening. So the other dude called me. He said, man, what you doing? You gonna mess this up? You need to get here. You need to get here. I said, man, listen, check this out. If y'all can't send me the money to fly up there right now, where I can talk to my dad and tell him what I'm finna do, and y'all can't send me the money, I said, if y'all can't wait for a month, because I ain't going nowhere, y'all ain't going nowhere, I'm just gonna get better. If y'all can't wait for a month, then it just is what it is. Whatever God sent for me, he sent for me. And maybe you wouldn't send for me. Well, I'm just telling you, you might ruin your chance. You might ruin your chance. I said, well, listen, I done had a good ride.
That probably wasn't for you, no way.
You feel me?
Well, absolutely wasn't for you because you didn't take it.
I didn't take it.
Right.
Now
right.
watch this. And this ain't no shot to Coach K or none of them, right? But understand, when you mess with the anointed people of the Creator, things gonna happen to you. You feel me? So it wasn't even 6 months later. Wasn't even 6 months later, Coach K lost his grandmama. And that was his baby. That was his world.
Mm-hmm.
Feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Now, I ain't saying God did that for me. I'm not saying that.
Right.
But I'm saying you got to watch how you do people in times of hardship and situations like that. You just can't do anything because you don't know how that block gonna spin.
Yeah.
True. You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying?
Absolutely. You have to face that same bullet.
Yeah.
You have to bite that same bullet.
Man. Yeah. So,
Stand up guy. Stand up guy. Point
know,
blank. Stand up guy.
I'm
Well,
here.
shout out to you on hanging in there, bro.
I'm here. I'm a representative to the fullest. You know what I'm saying? I represent this Mississippi thing for real. And all y'all who sleep, you know, stay sleep.
Who inspired you other than your father?
Ah, man.
Musically.
Okay, so let's go. I can shoot you real fast. Off the top, of course, Michael Jackson, entertainment-wise. Just pure entertainer.
Right.
Then MC Hammer, pure entertainer. You know what I'm saying? Once I started getting older, right? There's a lot of things going on in my life what caused me to leave the entertainment side and more go to the street side. Okay? Just being real. And that's another reason why I didn't bring out the singing. Because at the time, stuff started really changing in my life with my parents going through divorce and all that kind of stuff. Stuff started changing. I was out on the porch earlier. I jumped off early, 11. I was out. And it caused me to have a real anger issue. And so instead of singing love songs to the girls like I was doing on the phone all down the hall,
What you doing?
I started going into just straight up thugging, 3-6 Mafia, Master P, No Limit Soldiers, Pimp C,
I feel you.
all of that. You feel me?
Yeah.
Because I needed a way to vent. I needed a way to vent. You know.
So do you feel like at that particular time that was a real change in music?
Yes. Yes.
And you witnessed that. You was around that age where, you know what I'm saying?
My favorite rapper is Rakim. And then it's Pac is after. Pac is after. It's Rakim, Pac, Pimp C.
You right there with me.
Then Master P. Yeah.
Rakim is a hell of a.
And the whole thing about Rakim is this. You know, the reason why I like him now, he didn't have no multi-platinum success like a lot of artists do these days, right? But the thing about Rakim is Rakim was his own man, had his own style, brought his own style to the game, and he could speak to you without even cussing. He ain't even have to cuss in his rap because he was that fly. You know what I'm saying?
That talented.
So, you know, that's type
The God he said he was.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All right, now if you had your picks and chooses, man, on what you would have done differently during the span of your career, what do you think? What you think that would be?
Oh, in all honesty, and as I look at my children, in all honesty, because they tell me themselves, I would have left.
Think so?
Yeah, I would have took the opportunity. The opportunities that I had, I would have took them.
Why?
I would have took them because it would have been an easier way for me to
Do what you needed to do.
change generations.
Yeah.
Have generational wealth.
Well, let me ask you this then. Let me think this through. So, if you had done that, and I know I pretty much know how you think, you know, in a certain mind frame. Do you think things would have turned out like they are? Because right now, I think the way I'm looking at it, I think you're re-evolving.
True.
Definitely that.
Yeah.
So
Definitely that.
I think it's like this. So there's a Libra scale we got to weigh it on, right? Money don't replace time. It never will. Time is the most valuable thing that we got in this world. Money will never replace it. So looking at my life now, I put in a lot of time with my children, and they love that. You know what I'm saying? Especially my little one. She love that, right?
Right.
But I also feel like the Creator would have made it a way for me to be gone and bring them along with me.
Gotcha.
You feel what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
And so
Okay.
that's how I feel about that one.
Okay.
Because he know how strong I feel about family and how strong I feel about being there for the children. And not just my children, just any children.
Do you have custody of your daughter?
We joint. It's been joint.
So, tell me about the negativity that you done got
Okay.
from raising your daughter,
Okay.
because you don't get that much.
No.
People, our culture does not, especially with a young girl.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? A father being close to his daughter and raising his
They
daughter.
look at it. They look at
And
it a certain way.
expressing the expressions that y'all have with one another. I always thought about that. You know, I used to. You know, you can be on social media, and you can still feel certain vibes from people,
If it's a true vibe or if it's just fake.
Yeah.
or you can just kind of see the standoffish attitude of people when they text certain things. You know, they be poking. They be poking at you.
Yeah. Yep.
And I've seen that. So tell me some about some of the negative shit that you done, had to deal with raising your daughter.
So for me, my negative came early with my first daughter.
Okay.
My oldest daughter is now, I'm proud of her, LaDeja, Sandrea Keaton, shout out to you where you done got married now, you know, your last name, whatnot. But she is
and your husband, he watching now.
Yeah, she's
we still on deck now.
Yeah, for sure. He know. And she 21, she's married, she's stationed in San Diego, and she's a Marine. I had the real hardship with her because me and her mother is like oil and water, 100%, and it's gonna be like that.
Just don't mix.
Don't mix.
At all.
Nah, and it hurt my daughter to her heart for her not to know me the way that my youngest know me. You know what I'm saying? And now she also has resentment for her mother as well because the issue could have been solved.
Still?
Yeah, right now.
Damn.
Right now.
21 years?
Right now. And
That's
that's something that hurt me bad. You know, it hurts. It hurts every day. But at the end of the day, she is now a grown woman, right?
All right, and for you funny looking motherfuckers out there with the, you know what I'm talking about. It had to be something you did.
Nah, listen, check this out. For real, I'm a stand-up guy. And it was just her mother, really. I just hate to say it like that, but the truth is the truth. If you can tell how I love my youngest, why wouldn't I love my oldest the same way?
And God bless you with how many kids?
I have 2 living, 1 in the sky.
And the one that passed,
That was my
female or male?
Firstborn son, Levante Cordier Keaton.
Why do you think God stuck you with the 2 females?
I'm gonna tell you why. Okay, so
And I don't mean stuck in a negative manner
real.
for y'all stupid motherfuckers.
it's
out here.
real. So
Yeah.
the real reason I think is this. Back when I had my son, I was real thugging in the streets. And the world wasn't gonna be ready for 2 LEE S.Cs. You understand? And so I would have had him on my hip just like I got my young dog. He'd have been doing everything I was doing. You see what I'm saying? And so I had to really think about that. Even though I was hurt that he was gone, it just wasn't my time for that. God knew what he was doing. You know what I'm
happened?
saying? So the mother of him, she had him prematurely. Everything was developed except for his lungs. They weren't fully developed yet. So I
Okay.
got to play with him for one day. He got to hold my hand, grab it in the incubator, got to make him smile and all of that. And then the next day he was gone.
Okay.
I'm saying?
All right. Yeah. I
Yep.
had that happen myself a couple
feel me?
times. Okay. So
But he
got
put
the
them,
daughters
He
now.
put them girls there for to soften me up. For to soften me up. For to
That's
make
what,
me,
that's what they gonna do.
for to make me look at.
and balance you out too.
Yeah.
With the same difference.
For to make me look at the world from both ends of the spectrum, right? We are males. We are males and we are the dominant ones, right? But at that time I ain't have no sympathy or empathy for female feelings. I didn't. Once you crossed me, you lost me. Is on and popping, it was up. I wasn't mature. I wasn't mature enough to handle the situations that I was creating for myself.
Yeah, man, say non-empathetic.
Yeah. I didn't show no emotions.
Well, don't you think, in a sense, let me say this right, man. I don't want to get shut down.
Yeah, because we have to tiptoe with certain stuff right now.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, man.
The world's sensitive.
Man, I hate that.
Yeah.
But anyway, man, do you think that like you can be an empath at the same time?
Yes.
Okay, well, what keeps you so balanced then?
The creator, meditation, and conscious effort. I ain't doing this shit just subconsciously. This is conscious effort to be the best I can be every day.
That be the thing though. It has to be a conscious effort. It has to be something you wake up and want to do.
Everything that we do, everything we do, everything we believe, everything that is about us, everything that is about us that we affect around us, it all starts within.
In the core, it does.
Isn't
You're
that
absolutely
shit?
right.
It all starts within. So
Yeah.
until you ready to make a change in your life to be the best you can be, you're gonna be stuck doing what you was doing.
And he just basically mud stumped that into me about 2-3 weeks ago. What he just said, he just mud stumped it in.
And I want to speak on another thing. Hey, as a race of people, black people, male and female, hey, please do me a favor. If you do yourself a favor, do your kids a favor. Start practicing showing grace to your fellow race. Grace. Look, man, I look like you, you look like me. Why we gotta take it to the extreme all the time just cause you bumped me?
I think I'm gonna cut you off, Lee. I think for some is up. No hope.
And that's true. But we as the ones who are the knowing and the willing, we the willing,
Right.
right?
Right.
We the willing in the forefront have
Right.
to stand up.
It's
It's
so
hard.
many ways.
It's difficult.
Boy,
It's
say it.
tiresome,
difficult.
though.
It's difficult.
Huh?
It get tiresome.
But the one thing about it,
Not saying you're gonna stop. It just get tiresome though.
it gets tiring, but the creator still put that breath in you.
Yeah.
You
You're
feel
right
me?
about that.
And if you can think a negative thought, you can think a positive thought.
True. And then with that being said, we are an emotional people.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you something that a lot of people really don't think about. So you can wake up one day feeling one way, man, and be like, man, I wish the next day you on a different mindset, you're
Everything.
feeling different, man, and you want to give grace. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, it's a lot of statements that be made, man, and I like to hold people's feet to the fire.
Yeah.
But at the same time, what you spoke is real because how a person felt at that particular moment may not be how they feel
The whole time.
three hours from now.
Exactly.
And it could be not how they feel right then. It's just that,
They defensive.
I love you, but I don't like you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a boy. It
Grace,
run deep.
grace allows us to make mistakes. Think about the other cultures, man. They don't beef like we beef with each other.
That's why I made that statement.
They don't do that.
And it's by design, and
Yeah,
I know
yeah.
people don't want. Oh, they finna
We done
start
got
talking
whooped
about
down,
this.
whooped down, all of that. Okay, we get it, yeah. But when you know better, you do better. You don't sit up here. Okay, you got rained on one time. The next time you come out the house, you're gonna have an umbrella or a coat because you know it's raining.
So what you feel about the young man that did all of the bullshit?
Man, horrible, right? Horrible. But at the end of the day, this whole world is spiritual. This whole world is spiritual. You feel me? So a lot of people deal with a lot of internal conflict, spiritual demons on the inside of them, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's why I challenge us to be beacons of light, because the only thing that's going to bring the dark out of the dark is the light.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? And so
at the same time now, the only thing that's going to expose the dark is the light.
is the light.
In the light.
Is the light. You feel me? Blakk, I done been to so many places around this southern region for sure, by myself, going to these clubs to perform by myself, right? I can see it in your eyes when you thinking about robbing me, yeah. You feel me? I can see it in your eyes, but the thing about it is this. Because my relationship with the Creator is like it is, and that's my nigga, he put a 10-foot aura around me, right? So by the time I actually get close to you, your whole mindset be done changed. I done seen it in real life. I done seen it in real life. I done seen it in real life. 2 dudes was finna really try to get me. And I seen it. I embraced it. Feel me? I embraced it. Because get what? You look like me. I look like you. I don't want to harm you. You a king in my eyes because I'm a king too. Right? So if you look like me and I look like you and we both kings, we should be able to have a diplomatic conversation about anything before it comes to any type of violence, any type of physicality.
Right.
Right?
You confront it with a
with love.
Yeah. Yeah.
With love. That's it. That's all I got.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? Now, that don't mean I won't get on your ass. Don't get it twisted.
Definitely.
I can love you that way too.
And
for sure.
And defend your life at the same time.
For sure. I can love you in all aspects, but the thing about it is I'm not the guy that wants to show you the other side, because I know the other side. And you don't know the other side, and you don't know how far I'm gonna go.
Say
because it's like this.
It's
I'm out here by myself.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Blakk, I just told somebody the other day, school, I didn't never like school, though I made straight A's. I didn't like college, though I graduated cum laude.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't like none of that.
Right.
I did that for my family name, not to bring no shame to my family name.
For sure.
I did that for my father and my mother.
For sure.
I told them I didn't never like school. I didn't like school. I ain't care to be there.
I definitely told mine.
You feel what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, if I'm going, I'm finna do the best I can, because I'm not gonna be the one that's gonna cause shame to my family name. I knew from the gate that ain't never gonna be me, right? Now though, let me tell y'all something, world. They gone. I'm out here by myself. The closest brother I got besides the brothers that be around me, the closest biological brother I got, he 10 hours away and he might be all over the country. Feel what I'm saying? So I'm by myself. So one thing I always tell people, the Creator got my kids at all times. Mm-hmm. So I ain't worried about going to sit down, because listen, on the real, if we gonna really be real, I'ma love you even if I had to kill you. Straight up. And the thing about it is, I'ma always feel like I'd rather be judged by 12 than carried by 6.
Yes, sir. Yes,
I'ma
sir.
always feel that way.
You know what? The whole time that me and Lee been rocking together, it's probably maybe one time where I saw him like get to like a point where he's not at right now.
Yeah.
And I've been rocking with Lee since.
I don't think I never said. Well,
Yeah.
I take that
See,
back.
I don't want to show nothing.
I take that back. I take that back. I can't recall a couple of times.
But with me just one time, and I've been knowing him for 10 years, so.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
The thing about it is, y'all, I ain't scared. I ain't gonna never be scared. I ain't gonna never be. It ain't how my daddy raised me. And I only fear the Creator.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
You
know?
Now, for those that did comment, like, subscribe, test, hate, do whatever on the relationship that you have with your kid, well, your daughter now, the youngest daughter that you have, and I'm on that because every individual that I know that has that type of love for their child has been hated on and really hung up on the cross before anything. Before the thought is, man, you know what? That's a black man that's handling this business.
You know what though? I feel that I ain't I ain't trying to get us in trouble. I feel like sometimes when the mother has like a strong kind of like hate for the relationship that the father has with their daughter, I feel like it's because they didn't have that relationship with their daddy. So I feel like they kind of jealous.
I don't. Well, I'm not even.
Sometimes
that's true. I ain't even really looking at it from just the mother's side. I'm talking about the
people. Period.
People in general.
They're not used to it.
For me, this the thing. I've only had one female, right, that kind of questioned why my daughter loved me the way she loved me and why I love her.
Question it?
Yeah, real talk. I had one female
that's
question.
That's a new one now.
Yeah, one female question. She said, men who usually have their daughters around them all the time like that, there's be something weird going on, something weird. You know what I'm saying? Listen, Blakk.
Man, come on,
I keep
bro.
100. I'm gonna keep 100.
I am. Oh, that's they took it. You took it to another level.
I'm gonna keep 100. Yeah, I had one female do that. You know, what I told her is this right here. You know,
Wait a minute, man. We ain't gonna just pay it. We ain't gonna just shoot. We ain't gonna breeze that.
I'm sitting there waiting for him to say something. I knew you was finna say something.
Whoa,
I'm keeping
we
real.
ain't just finna just let that slide like that, man.
We ain't gonna just shoot
Wait. You had a female to question your relationship with your daughter. Is she some kin to you?
Nope.
No. Do you know her?
No. We was. This happened all while we was getting to know each other, thinking about being in a relationship.
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
You and this female was
thinking about yeah. Nah, I don't know if she said it to try to hurt my feelings. I don't know if she was mad or something. I don't even know.
Or jealous?
Or jealous too.
Like
for
I
sure.
said. Like I said.
For sure. But the way that I stop all of that, Blakk, is just like this. Sweetheart, that's your opinion.
Damn.
That's your opinion. Everybody get a chance of opinion. But the thing about it is, when you know the truth, you really don't worry about people's opinion.
I don't know how I would have handled it.
Yeah.
Blakk, you know what I learned, Blakk?
Hold on, watch this. Watch this though. See, Blakk, what it is this. The 17-year-old to 27-year-old me probably couldn't have handled that. You did.
Man, I'm in my 50s. I wouldn't have been able to handle that, bro.
With conscious and elevating and discipline.
You right.
It just wasn't no need for me to even address it no more than that.
Because it probably would have made you look guilty.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's what I was going to say. Like sometimes, you just have to be. You don't want to be.
And
the
I take that
person.
back. I have been shot through the cross like that too. I'd have been shot through the cross like that. So I feel what you're saying. Once again, we human.
I can't let them get under my skin.
A few seconds ago, and then you just said a couple of things, and it made me think.
When I was young, Blakk.
Damn.
When I was young, we used to get talked about. I used to get beat up. All this happened before 94. I used to get beat up, talked about all that type stuff when I was young. When 1994 hit, something changed. And I was young then, but something changed. And everything started going a different way for me. Again, I became more violent, but things changed. And so for me, it's looking back on them years to where I am now, I kind of wish people would have met this Leviticus as opposed to the Leviticus that some people met back in the day.
Who tries now to hold you to the past Leviticus?
I can't lie, Blakk. Really nobody, because I don't allow negativity in my space.
What about the child's mother that y'all not seeing now?
No, ain't no communication.
No, what I'm saying is, does she try to hold some type of past?
I don't know, because I don't allow her to even be in my, like I'm saying, I don't really allow her to be in my space. Like, for instance, when my daughter left for the military, we met down at the Marine thing on County Line, right?
Yeah, all of y'all.
Yeah.
Okay.
Me, her mom, whole family, my Lillian's mother, and Lillian's mother boyfriend, and Lillian was there and all of that. And they taking pictures. And I'm just, enjoying the fact that, dang, my daughter about to leave and I'm proud of her and this and that and this and that. Then all of a sudden I hear out the whispers, come take this picture with me. In that one instance, everything that I thought about doing popped up, right? But then it's like, you a real man, you a mature man. Why you gotta let this female get under your skin? You feel me? You done been through that. You done that already. Why you gonna mess up what could be a beautiful thing? And so I took it upon myself not to be angry with her. I just went right over there. I got the picture on my phone. You could see my face look a little weird because it's like, you know what I'm saying?
I remember that picture.
I don't fool with you. You know I don't fool with you. I don't know why you asking to take this picture with me. You know I don't really fool with you like that.
You just said,
you know what I'm saying?
Test
but
skin.
At the end of the day, I'm mature enough now. When I wasn't mature back then, I'm mature enough now to handle the situation differently. You know what I'm saying? And it's just my mindset doesn't change. You know what I'm saying? My mindset doesn't change because I'm gonna tell you what made me really start reevaluating myself, right? Self-reflection, right? So I got this strong brother. Right now he stay in Dallas, Texas. His name is Javaris Jones. I call him Tiny, right?
Mm-hmm.
We had a conversation, Blakk, and this was back in 2010, 2011. We had a conversation. I never forget it. Back then, I was really, really rowdy, but it wasn't necessarily rowdy to go at my dog. It's just rowdy. I'm passionate about what I'm saying, so I didn't have the mental fortitude to articulate myself correctly. So what I say might come off so brash and blunt to you that it'll poke you like a hot motherfucking iron. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
And you feel like I'm attacking you.
Right.
You feel me? But I was trying to get him to understand. I never that, right? But that's how it feel.
Yeah.
And now, when I did that to him, we hung up the phone. My brother called me back about 5 minutes later, and he told me, boy, if I ain't love you like I love you, boy, you hurt my feelings so bad. If I ain't love you like I love you, I would never with you no more. Never.
Let me speak on that.
Never.
Let me speak on that.
You know
So, me and Lee, I don't know what happened. We had a conversation. I was still staying in the townhouse. I'm talking about, if the conversation got so heated, I hung up. He called back, and we started getting louder and louder and louder. I said, look, I'm finna go walking. I leave about the house. I'm going down the street and turn right behind where, I forgot, but you take a street over and you right behind Johnny T's. I'm walking down the street trying to cool my mind.
Man.
This nigga here pulls up. He jumped out the truck, door open, truck still running. He walked up in my face and told me the same thing he just said. And to this day, I can't tell you what we got into it about.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I can't even tell you
if
what
I
we got into
if I
it
love
about.
you, if I love you, the loyalty runs so deep. You know what I'm saying? That when we got a problem, I want to handle it how you want to handle it. But now my thing is, a friendly fade ain't nothing to me. And I don't give a damn how big you is, how small you is. We can just get a fade.
Friendly fade.
Yeah, we gonna throw these hands.
We can't get along.
Let them throw these hands.
Let's get it on.
Yeah, we can throw these hands, then we can talk about it afterward. You feel me? But let's throw these hands though.
You true old school, man.
Yeah, I want to throw hands. I want you to make it home to your family. I want to make it home to my family. It's a pure disadvantage if I pull out a weapon because guess what? I'm military trained and I'm a street dude too. 300 yards you'll never see. You'll never. Y'all don't know how to
friendly fade.
You young kings, because I'm not gonna call you no YN. You want to call yourself that. That's cool. That's on you. But you young king, let me tell you something. All this with weapons out and all that. I don't even call them guns. They weapons. They not toys. I'm a grown man. Feel me?
Talk to him.
All these sticks y'all waving and waving and waving. Fam, listen. You got no chance against nobody who military trained. Because for one, you already done showed your hand. For two, you don't know what 300 yards look like.
And number 3, you ain't got no aim worth a dang.
You don't know what 300 yards look like.
Now aim.
You don't know what it's like to be so good at reconnaissance. Look that word up. Reconnaissance. You don't know how good it is to be so good at reconnaissance that a 5-star general walk up to you and tell you he wants you to lead his troops. You don't understand. When I creep. While y'all sleep, I'm woke. I'm up. I'm riding. I'm looking. I can find you. I lay down on you for 12 days if it take that, if I got to do something to you. So therefore, I would much rather.
Or 12 months.
Yeah, I would much rather enjoy this piece by giving you something positive. You know what I'm saying? Talking about, like in my raps. You don't hear me talk about murder in my rap. Because for one thing, I'm a real one. I ain't finna tell you what I done did all the way. What? No, I ain't about to tell you none of that. You want to know? Go ask them folks.
There it is.
You know what I'm saying?
There it is.
Go ask them folks what's really going on. Because that ain't for to be broadcast. I would much rather broadcast telling you, hey, man, how to turn your life up, how to feel good, how to talk to the ladies, stuff like that. That's what I'm on, because all that other don't lead to nowhere but the jail or the graveyard, fam.
What lessons you got for the musicians, man, that have been in this thing for an amount of years, man, and feel so frustrated that they, I guess,
quit.
Can't move on.
They quit, right? Right. So
I ain't gonna say they quit. I'm gonna say this right here. This is my personal site in and around Jackson. They pause. And then they come back year, 5 years, 10 years later. And I see a whole lot of them trying to rekindle something that they had years ago. And I'm not saying that, I'm not going to go to say that they should stop, but they still stuck to where they was, back then. So some advice, man, to somebody that has been in the game for a while, man, and they just ain't moving. So
first of all, if you love it, you'll do it for free. Don't quit. Don't quit. Cause if you look, it's a little Facebook post where they show a man digging in a tunnel. They show a man right up on it. He digging in the tunnel too. You feel me? One man need one more hit to get to the diamond he digging for. But he quit. He paused. He stopped because I'm tired of swinging. I ain't getting nowhere. Every day that you wake up is progression, man. It's progression. You only regress when you die. You feel me? So you should be looking to go forward no matter what. And the next thing is this. If you don't learn how to evolve, you can become a dinosaur. And what does a dinosaur look like now? They extinct. They extinct. You gotta evolve. You got to evolve. You gotta evolve your whole self, though. It ain't just
the music.
It ain't just the marketing. It start here first, within. Evolve that part first, and then it'll set you on the path that you truly supposed to be on. You feel?
When did you start rebranding and rebuild yourself? So and at that point where you still are you solo? You still solo? Okay, all right. You got a hell of a team now. I do want to say that
100%.
You got a hell of a team.
And listen, and it's done switched up a bunch of times. You gonna have that to happen to you in life too.
Definitely.
But the ones who really love you and can really see your vision, they gonna be there.
For sure.
They gonna be there.
So when did you start rebranding?
My rebrand happened in 2006.
Why?
I had to kill off the person I was.
Wow.
I was rapping at a different name.
Do you hate the person you was?
I have regrets.
But do you feel like if it wasn't for the old Lee, it wouldn't be the new Lee?
I'm thankful for having to go through what I done went through, because it has made me mentally strong and made me look at myself in a different way where I can be a better person.
Are you gonna tell the story?
I tell
bio or documentary or book.
So I do have a documentary on me right now that was made at Jackson State. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Miss Sonny Smith. You know what I'm saying? And they made a documentary on me. I have it on DVD and everything now. I just ain't never put it out.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? But
you let me off on that one, man. I don't know how to take that.
But yeah, see, Lee done did some stuff. I stay low key. I'm humble. Listen, man, I believe the work speak for you. You ain't got to sit up here and try to make it what it is and what it ain't. I don't do all of that, man.
Lee,
but,
I seen the old you, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like my tongue
at about 140 pounds,
Yeah, my tongue was, I didn't understand. I knew the verse, the power and life of death lie in the tongue, but I didn't understand it to what degree. You feel me? And so these are where a lot of my regrets come from the things that I have said to people over years when I was like I was. Cut them to the core. And you can't come back from what you say to people. They always gonna feel.
Remember that.
Yeah, man. They always gonna feel it.
What?
I
Don't
can
you
forgive
think-
you.
what-
You can
what-
do a bunch of acts and all of that. You can do a bunch of stuff for them, but in the back of their mind, in the back of their mind, they remember what you said because they remember how it made them feel.
So with that, you just got through speaking a little while ago on, what I'm saying, on grace and this, that, and the third. How does that apply for that person?
So
What advice would you have for that person in light of giving you grace on being a new you and not holding your feet to the fire from where you came from?
So-
see, go ahead.
So
go ahead.
the first thing is to everybody I never heard out there, I apologize. You feel me?
Gotcha.
Just starting straight off. The second thing is, hey man, listen, charge it to my head and not my heart.
What do you say for people for those that you have apologized to that still and have changed, that still holding they in their feelings?
They have they have their right. They have their
So
right.
you don't think it would be a reason?
No, 'cause the reason is, you know how they feel. That's the reason. What
Feelings, that's what I'm saying.
So they have that right. I can't tell nobody.
I mean, I understand that they
this
had
thing.
it right.
You can't, just like you can't tell nobody how long they can grieve, right?
Right.
It's the same thing. You can't tell nobody how long they can feel the way they feel when you done did something.
I totally agree.
You know what I'm saying?
totally agree.
You can't.
Let me say this though. I think that some people that have came into your life already had some type of agenda.
Possibly.
You see what I'm
I
saying?
definitely dealt with that.
And for those particular people, because I believe in grace, I believe in forgiveness, and I also believe in being forgiven. You feel what I'm saying? So when you have shown a person that you are not the person that you used to be, you're living by those standards, you are teaching those standards. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you have apologized to this person, and that person is still on, and you're not dealing with them, and that person is still on that boo-boo.
That's an internal conflict.
There you go.
Personal problem.
That's something that they have to deal with their creator. You feel what I'm saying?
That's all I was getting at.
Yeah, once you done did your part by apologizing and you trying to move forward in a positive way, that's all you can do.
Yeah.
And you have to allow them to catch up with it.
That's all
You know
I
what
was
I'm saying?
trying to say.
The thing is, everybody listening, this is the real thing. You got a right to feel how you feel, but your feelings don't make it right. Now play that back again. You got a right to feel how you feel, but your feelings don't make it right.
Make the situation be what
You see what
you
I'm saying?
play it out to be.
For real. And
I want your opinion on that as well.
Depending on what exactly.
What we was just talking about, people holding your feet to the fire from something, man, that you may have said, and sometimes it ain't even something you said. I'm gonna tell you like this right here. Case in point, y'all remember the night y'all was at West Lounge? Okay, so if you would perform like that in front of the average person that's your age or 12 years younger, they gonna feel some type of way because of the energy that you brought.
I appreciate
Because of how you handled the crowd. It wasn't no hell of a lot of people there, but you rocked the fuck out of the individuals that were there. Everybody can't do that, Lee. Everybody don't do that. Even if they had an opportunity, they don't do it.
They have to ask themselves, do they love it then? Are you in this game to make money? Are you in this game because you want clout? Are you in this game because you want fame? Or are you in this game to maintain and sustain and change the whole damn game in the lane? You feel me?
I think on some of that we get caught up, and I'm looking at this every day. Those emotions that people get caught up in carry, and sometimes they weigh the room. You feel what I'm saying? So if that one of those individuals had came in that building that night, it would have changed the whole dynamic of a person that feels that same type of way, that carry that same type of energy. If you feeling where I'm, are you picking out what I'm laying? Picking up what I'm laying at?
Absolutely.
And that's why I wanted your opinion on it, because
I've had to learn personally to have, if I'd have done something wrong to you and I've apologized, I've tried to make it right, and you still have an issue with it, I've had to learn that that's just a you problem. I can't be concerned about what I did in the past. I've apologized for it. I've tried numerous times to make it right, but yet you don't want to accept it. That's not my problem.
And that's what I meant by an empath.
That's not my problem.
Because some people have a narcissistic type of demeanor about themselves, to where, listen now, this is a sickness. This is a sickness, because I have lived it. That if you're empathetic to that person, see, both of y'all really suffering from the same thing. It's just one is a narcissistic, one is not. If you're empathetic to that person that has narcissistic characteristics, you'll fall into that trap.
It can change your life.
Every time you fall into that trap, that means you've already changed. You've made the change. You've asked for forgiveness from that person. You're living a new life.
And the other thing is, I'm okay. It's between me and the cradle. And if I get from him that I did the best I could, it ain't nothing for me to do.
I just think I think sometimes we need to create forums, or either, it could be man talk or whatever the case may be. But I wanted to know that, because you're branding, you're rebranding yourself. I see it. Yeah. You see what I'm saying?
Yes,
and you're not only living it, you're performing it. Now that you're on this platform, you're talking it. Yep. So I just want to ask your opinion on that.
I want to be an example. Like, I'm gonna say two things. Like, you get every day you alive, right? Every day you open your eyes, right? You get a fresh start. You get a choice. You get a choice to make decisions. Feel me? And when you get the choice to make these decisions, just realize one thing. You got the right and the choice to make the decisions, but you do not have the right to choose the consequences.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
You feel me?
That's
if
true.
you slap somebody and they pull out a gun and bust you, hey.
Ain't nothing.
That's the consequence.
That's the consequence.
And ain't nothing you can do about it.
Ain't nothing you can do about that. You see me? So
beforehand, you had the power
to make the decision not to do that.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying?
Power was all in your hand.
It's in your hand.
Damn, boy,
it's in your hand.
You brought a deep one in.
You see what I'm saying? And the next thing is this right here. On the Truth mixtape, I was able to capture my father. Right? I was able to capture my father, explaining how he felt about his son. And how he felt about his son being a rapper, making secular music, and he's a reverend.
What, via phone call, or y'all sat down and talked? You snuck and did that.
He got interviewed.
It's whole interludes. It's like 3, 4. It's like 3, 4, 5.
He allowed you to do that?
Absolutely.
Yeah, and it's real live. It's like a real live.
Man, do you know how hard that is for some people, bro?
I'm so glad that I did it, because that's the last time I got to hear my daddy's voice. I watched my daddy pass. I watched my daddy's soul leave his eyes. I was the last person he touched. I was the last person that kissed him. I was the last person that wiped his forehead. Me. Period. You know what I'm saying?
And how long, you know what? How long before he passed did you do that?
2 months.
That was a gift.
Yeah, Creator did that for sure, 100%. And now when I
That
play
was a
it
gift,
back,
bro.
when I play it back, I can hear my dad just.
It's on all platforms.
It
Too. It's
motivates.
on all platforms.
It motivates me because I know my daddy loved me the real way,
Man,
in a
that's
real
crazy.
way.
That's
and
crazy.
He explains on there. He said, "I never prayed for my son to become rich from the music game. That's not what I prayed for." He said, "I prayed for my son to be a bigger influence to the masses, to get them on the right path."
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying?
He was apostolic
No, Baptist.
Baptist. Okay, all right.
But he wasn't no, this is a difference.
Get it to him, Lee.
My daddy wasn't no shade tree preacher.
Get it to him.
Let go from here. My daddy wasn't no shade tree preacher. So let me show you what I'm talking about, right? So my daddy stopped drinking when I came into this world. My daddy, before I came into this world, before my brother came into this world, my daddy was a serious dude. Like, when I say serious, he did some things. You feel me? From, you know what I'm saying, laying the smack down to laying the mac down and having 2 girls living with him in Cantown. You understand what I'm saying? And he did all that being a little country boy from Morton. You feel what I'm saying? But when I came into this world, my daddy stopped drinking. He changed his whole life. He got more involved in the church, became the Sunday school teacher, then became the Sunday school superintendent, and just followed the pattern on up. He never once turned his back on God, never once not told us about God, never once, but he didn't do the shade tree, acting like he better than whoever. He ain't do none of that. He ain't cheat on his wife. He ain't do none of that. None of that. He never cussed his wife. None of that. My mother, I love her to death, but she was hell on wheels times 10.
The hell you mean by that, man?
So, we finna take a deep dive real fast, right? So, shout out to my mother, Catherine, resting in heaven. I love you too, baby. But this is the thing. My mother didn't show us love. I didn't learn love from a woman. I learned love from my father. My mother was an abuser. And we had to put on a front. Inside the 4 walls of our house was hell. When I opened the door, I had to smile for everybody and make everybody feel good and be funny and all this old shit. You feel me? Because I always thought my problem was no bigger than nobody else's problem, no matter what the hell I was going through. Everybody got something going on. So I always kept it there. I never took it to school with me. I never took it out in the world with me. You feel me? But my mother abused me and my brother. She abused me. And when I say abuse, I ain't talking about no regular. I'm talking about the stuff that my mom did could have landed her in jail for life. Just being 100. You know what I'm saying? But I love my mom, and I told her always till the day she died, I would never lie on you, but I'd never lie for you now.
You lost your mother before your father?
Absolutely. 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 I put her on the ground first. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? And you know, she was a strong black woman, but I understand why her mindset was her mindset. And the way I got that understanding at 26 years old, I left school and came back home, and I just brought her outside on the porch, and I just asked, "Hey, mama, listen, I'm 26. I've never heard you say I love you. I've told you I love you a bunch of times, and the only thing you say is thank you. You know, I just wanted to have a conversation with my mom, but it broke my mama down. She started crying, and it blew my mind because I'm like, oh, shit, what? You know what? Oh, no, I ain't trying to make her. Oh, my God. I just came down here to talk to you, mama. I'm 26. It's my birthday. I just want to know some stuff. She gave me the background of how her life was before my father. You understand me? My mama dropped out of school in the 6th grade. She lived on Dalton and Lynch, right here where the liberal arts building is right now standing is where my grandmother, Mary Levite, lived. You feel me? My mama is from Dalton and Lynch.
Mary who?
Mary Levite. Absolutely.
That's your mama.
That's my grandmama.
That's your grandmother.
That's my grandmama. That's my grandma.
And you got people in Canton?
I got people in Canton, Cleveland, and on the coast. I got people in Laurel.
Damn, Lee, we got to talk.
Yeah, like
That's crazy.
And I think that's a part of why.
Damn.
I think that's a part of why Jackson, the fellas felt like I was already a Jackson person, because my roots. I've been coming to Jackson since I was 4 years old. Terry Road, I had Aunt Gloria staying off Terry Road in Battlefield. You feel what I'm saying?
Damn, Lee.
My mama was friends with Batman mama. My mama used to have petitions in Moore, Mississippi, Scott County, and all the way over here in Jackson to free Batman.
That's crazy.
You see what I'm saying? So
that's a small world, bro.
absolutely.
We got to. We ain't gonna talk about that on camera
you
though,
know,
because
it's just real.
you know
I'm okay with
it.
it.
Be some folk. No, I'm just saying for them folks.
They can't do nothing.
Yeah,
They can't do nothing because get what?
I don't want to
Again,
I
they
don't even
gone.
want to give them the connection.
They gone. So you know, hey.
All right, so now is the new
Hey.
LEE S.C.
S.C.
What does the
Rebranded.
S.C. stand for?
So-
for those that don't know.
those who
Please
don't know.
pay attention, please, because he don't like it when you get it wrong.
I swear to God. And listen, don't be putting my damn name in no lowercase letters, never. Everything I do it big. That shit needs to say Big LEE S.C. Big LEE space S.C. The S.C. stand for stacking cash. Period.
Now you didn't. Now you
LEE
know.
Stacking cash. Period.
Now, Leviticus.
Yes, sir.
Who named you that? Your father.
So nope. Funny
Who?
story on that.
All
My
right.
mom and her friend Sharon, rest in peace, Sharon. Sharon just passed away recently, like 2 or 3 years ago. She just passed away. She lived down the road from us. My mama tell me the story. She went down there. She said, I want to name my son. They opened the book of the Bible. 1, 2, 3, right there. Leviticus. Straight like that.
Just that simple.
Just that simple.
In the Old
In
Testament,
the Old Testament.
the Torah.
You know it. Huh? The
This-
book of laws.
This
It's so coincidental, man. Listen, yo, it's so coincidental, right? Before I really knew what my name really was, right? I went and got a tattoo on my stomach above the law. I'm Leviticus, the book of laws. You understand what I'm saying? Like, shit.
definitely gonna have to talk
Yeah,
again.
this shit deep. It run deep. And I just been trying to get out enough so I can show the whole world what's really in store.
Let me speak on
You know
this.
what I'm
Let
saying?
me speak on my guy's
This shit
defense real
deep.
quick. Is from the time that I've known
This
Lee,
shit deep.
he's evolved a whole lot. A lot of people don't see it. A lot of people they don't see.
A lot of people see it.
Well,
They just don't want to admit it.
they don't want to entertain it. They
I
don't
like
want to
that.
entertain it.
They entertain it in their own way.
Yeah.
See, Polo, it's some shit in this city.
Yeah.
It's some shit in this city.
know.
If people can keep their foot on your damn neck,
They will.
They will.
they will. If you allow that, they will.
They will.
Absolutely, bro. And the same go for you too.
Yeah.
The same go for you. When people can put their foot on your neck, that's why I keep speaking on folks holding your feet to the fire from the man that you used to be versus the man that you have become. It's something about our people, man, that does not want to see black men survive and elevate.
Grace.
They don't want to see it,
We don't
bro.
have grace.
They absolutely don't want to see it. I don't give a damn how you look at it. They're gonna
Because-
untangle it. If they commend you in this area right here,
They're gonna
They
take
gonna
away
tear
from
you
another,
down.
in
They gonna-
another area. What they say, you can't win. You can't win for losing.
I mean, I've been around trying to do this thing, man, since especially over here since MAP Coalition.
since before MAP Coalition,
Real talk. You know what I'm saying?
I
man.
saw you before you spoke. I saw you before you spoke.
I want to
sure.
say something.
And again,
For sure.
I got that music.
It be the reason. It be the
Look,
hey,
yeah.
it be
I
the
want to say
reason.
something real quick.
Go
real
ahead.
quick. I feel that a lot of times I get questioned, like how you and Lee make it work. Well, we've been rocking for almost 10 years, and the way we made it work, we have an understanding between two men. We are brothers before we are partners in this business. We
Right,
brothers. Like,
right.
and that's and we believe in loyalty. And I say this because we've been rocking for 10 years, like I said. This is I know how he move, I know how he think, and it's vice versa. Now we
Right.
may not speak for I might not get a call or text from him for a week. But when he called or when I call, it's like we just talked yesterday.
I don't think men need to do that anyway. That everyday thing, man. That I don't want to hear from no dude every day.
I'm gonna say this. If it's not every day, it should be it. To me, my opinion. This is my opinion. It should be every other day at least, because the one thing that really need to be said to your brother is, "Hey man, how you doing?
Yep.
How's your mental?
Yeah.
How is your mental?
I agree with that.
How's your mental? You can end the conversation after he tell you, okay, I just want to check on your mental, cuz that's all, and be out.
Holler.
Yeah, be
Yeah,
out.
greatly said.
You know what I'm saying?
Greatly
Be out,
said.
man.
Greatly said.
For real.
No doubt.
You know,
no doubt.
how your mental, because that count.
And how y'all meet?
Man, don't do me like that, bro. Don't do that. I've been trying to keep that in the past for a long time, bro.
Not on the 2 Black 2 Strong Mega Blast.
Okay,
Come on
so
in. You better tell the truth too now. Here we go.
I got you. So I started off with this music stuff, doing music reviews.
Yeah.
I would go live on Facebook. You were actually one of the first or second ones that I interviewed. At that time, I started working with artists. I'm not gonna name no names. I started working with artists, and we
can't
had
give you
plenty-
that clout, nigga.
We can't, and we ain't.
I love you though, but we can't give you that clout.
So it went sour. You know, somebody got in their feelings. Word was changed. They did like 3-4 different lives on Facebook trying to disgrace me. And at that time, Lee came over for an interview. After the interview, we rocked. I'm talking. We talked way out there. He went out there and sung. What was the song you sung?
Chain gonna come, Sam.
Chain
Cooke.
gonna come song.
Yeah, Sam Cooke.
Look, when I heard him singing, it was over. I just knew that's because he had asked me, "Come on, promote me, do my video." I was like, I ain't want to mess with it no more. The man said, "Look, if you rock with me, I promise you we're gonna be good." And that was almost 10 years ago when I was still at the townhouse downtown, and we've been rocking ever
Hey
since,
boy,
man.
Blakk. That boy was
I
hurt.
said when I
Blakk,
started,
Man, I was hurt,
that boy
bro. I was hurt.
Do you hear? Blakk,
hurt.
Blakk.
It's money
artist,
invested time. I'm hurt, man. I was
that
hurt.
artist that did it to him, Blakk, he was hurt, Blakk.
That's coming. That interview coming too.
That was his dog, Blakk. That was his dog,
I
Blakk.
partially know about. He done told me a little bit about it.
He was hurt.
You know what I'm saying? But as far as what he was doing then, see, he on the list too. He on the list.
As he should.
Interview.
Yeah, as he should.
Listen, man. Listen.
As he should.
I am dedicating most of my interviews are dedicated, man, to business, but personal.
That's right.
Because the story needs to be told.
Appreciate it. That.
They trying to erase the history.
That's a fact.
No, they're not trying
They
to.
doing it.
They are.
And done did it.
It's already happening.
You know what I'm saying? It has happened to the ones before us. But if it don't go no further than tonight, at least they know this part.
Yeah.
That's true.
You understand what I'm saying?
That's true.
Yeah.
That and every day I'm trying to get somebody on the platform, man, to just go ahead and put it out there, man. Because just think, I keep saying it. We would not be arguing about what the hell Jesus looked like if Jesus was on podcast.
That's a fact.
If
That's a
Jesus
fact.
had opened his mouth and told the story verbally on 4K, 6K, 8K, 12K video, we couldn't say a damn thing.
Mm-mm.
So for all of them that going back and forth talking about well, he ain't mean this, he ain't mean that, he ain't look like this.
Man, look at
What proof you got besides what you think to say that he didn't do?
This proof right here. You want to know why? We God's son.
That's it.
Simple as that.
And the fact is if you really want to get deep into things of that nature, you got to be willing to do research.
Okay.
You got to be willing to do research. So
Deep
right
research.
now in Russia, one of the oldest theological churches has just opened all the doors to the whole public. Every prophet painted on picture from back in those days is a black man.
Ain't no doubt.
I saw that the other day.
It's a black man.
So How many projects you got under you?
Oh my God.
I done did that.
Now, are we talking about projects that are published and that are out, or just projects that's just sitting somewhere?
I'm gonna just put it like this right here. This what we gonna do, cause I know I opened up a whole can of worms then, and I got to be at West Lounge in 15 minutes.
Okay.
But this is what we gonna do.
Hey.
What do you have in the last 7 years?
Last 7 years. Last 7 years, we got the Just Put It In campaign and the Truth mixtape. And
Love Jones.
Love Jones as well. Sure.
What's on the market now?
As of right now,
all of
us on there.
All of them on there.
All of us on there.
What are you pushing right now?
Can I say it, please? Can I say it? Because you know it's my song. It's my song, bro. We pushing the song. Dang it! It'll hit my tongue.
You see, you were too damn excited about it.
She don't. It's a song. It's on the Truth tape. Truth mixtape tape.
Don't you get on the podcast and nut up
it's
like that.
It's actually my favorite song, as a matter of fact.
And also, I got some features out there that's coming up. Some big features I'm already on right now. And also, I got another project I'm working on with my guy in the back right here. He ain't on camera, but Classic Carpenter is in the building. You know what I'm talking about?
Shout out Classic. What's up with you, man?
For real.
And I appreciate y'all following through, man, at West Lounge a few weeks ago, man. Y'all ripped it up, man.
Hey, Blakk, before I do anything, I do want to say something though. I want to stop. Listen, when y'all see LEE S.C, realize this right here. Yeah, I'm a solo artist or whatever the case may be, but understand LEE S.C is just a name and the face. But LEE S.C, we are many, okay? You got Polo, you got DJO, you got Tron, you got Young T, you got Classic Carpenter, you got Tiny T, we got
Tamika that's helping with the marketing.
I'm the face, but what go on behind the scene, I couldn't be where I'm at without the people that I love that's doing this with me. So understand that, like,
that's good.
LEE S.C ain't just one person. LEE S.C is many. I'm just the face.
Sending them shouts out.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. And that don't happen too often, man.
Real.
Recognizing the folks that's got you up here. You know
For
what
real.
I'm talking about. And you got to recognize who got your back on that as well, man.
Yeah.
You know, I be coming from the other side of the coin a whole lot because it's a stuff. You know, that's why I decided to mention that right now, because you doing that shows that development.
Yeah,
you know
man.
what I'm saying? In that character.
You know,
Everybody don't do that.
I'm not a guy. I never have been a guy that needed fame. I always been me. I mean, I always been me. I always been popular. I always did my own thing because that's me. That I got my lane.
You gotta.
You feel me?
You gotta touch that other shit in
But I got my lane.
I know it comes out, you know, every now and then.
So it ain't no need for me to not bring my kind along. You feel me? Because if I'm in the front, I got 2 arms and 2 legs. Why I can't reach them all out to pull people up with me?
Absolutely.
I don't want to be at the top by myself. That don't make sense to me.
Right.
If I had $100,000 cash, Blakk, this is real talk. If I had $100,000 cash right now, Blakk, you wouldn't see me with $100,000 cash. You would see 10 niggas with $10,000. You don't know who the boss is. You don't know who the boss is. You don't know who got the money. You see 10 niggas with $10,000.
All right.
And we rocking.
There it is.
Yeah,
All right. Asiatic Blakk, LEE S.C.
Yes, in the building.
And
it's
all,
going down.
all caps now.
All
All
caps.
caps.
Oh,
and
hold
also
on.
my man
we got
Polo.
one more thing.
Whoa.
What's up?
Hold on, Blakk, though. I do got this. So, you know what I'm saying? For you being the OG that you is to us, man, for you,
Hey.
you always been in my corner in some facet. You brought me out to Dallas, Texas. We did that out there. I mean, the Texas to do the runway. You know what I'm saying? Do the drag strip.
For sure.
You feel me?
For sure.
I tell you what. This man got me to perform in the big club on the big stage.
Big club.
for his birthday.
Hello.
This before 440. This the legendary free lunch. You hear me? And it was packed in there. You hear me? And he gave me that opportunity. Feel me? Nobody else.
So did.
He gave me that. Hey Lee, you want to perform for my birthday? You damn right. 100%. What I need to do.
For sure.
You understand me? OG, you always been in my corner at some facet, some part of my, musical career. Ever since I known you, ever since we first shook hands, ever since you had the long dreads. Feel me?
He said the long dread.
The
Long dread. Not the song. The long dread.
For real. And so, Cashola is my clothing brand. You feel me? Cashola is a lifestyle. You walk it, you talk it, you live it. You can be about your cash. You feel
That's
me?
what's up.
You know what I'm saying? This is my clothing brand. We are certified. You know what I'm saying?
With the K.
Yes, sir.
With the K.
Certified, registered, trademark.
Right up your alley.
All of that. Certified, registered, trademark, the whole nine. You know what I'm saying? And y'all be looking for it. We got a modeling show coming up next weekend. It's going to be in the modeling show as well. But Blakk, because you Asiatic Blakk, I wanted to give you a black pack. You feel me?
Ain't no
and
doubt.
this right here is going to be a Cashola tee. Now, you open
Ain't
that
no
thing
doubt.
up and there might be some more gems in there.
It'll never come open.
Oh, see, you don't see them gems right there?
I see
You see
it.
them gems right there?
It will never come open.
So-
It's sealed.
So I gave Blakk a pack, right? It got a shirt in it, but he keep telling me he got this old music of mine, right? I also got 3 tangible pieces of music. See, you need to learn what that word tangible is. You need to learn what tangible is. That means they can physically put it in their hand. They can physically
And in
touch it.
case y'all don't know what this is,
see what I'm saying?
this is a CD.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. CD.
Compact disc.
Compact disc.
Yeah, I got 3 of them in there for Blakk. You feel me? Because one of them he might didn't get to get and listen to, but if he be able to listen to it now, it's really going down. And Blakk, I thank you for this opportunity.
You got to
man.
come back with the Sharpie and
Yeah,
put
man.
the
I
signature
will.
on
No
there.
problem. No
No
problem.
problem.
For
And
sure.
we need to start keeping the
Son,
sharpies
son,
out.
I want you to get me some of those pens. This is going on the wall
You know what I'm
right
saying?
over there. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
yeah, that's
And
dope.
we're gonna
That's
pin it right here, right there, and right there, so it don't,
I appreciate
it won't
that.
drop
You know
down.
what I'm saying? And
But
then
now
I'm gonna
have
get you
to
one to
purchase-
wear.
Yeah, I got to get one. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I'm gonna get you
purchase
one
it.
to
I'm
wear.
gonna purchase it.
And I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
I
Buy
that so
one to
much,
wear.
Blakk. You know what I'm
All
saying?
Big dog.
Cashola to the world. LEE S.C is the brand. You know what I'm saying? And we really going down. And you know what it is. It's LEE Stacking Cash. Instagram, Leviticus Keaton, Facebook. Anything else is gonna be LEE Stacking Cash, man. And this is what we doing. I do Leviticus Keaton on Facebook. I got a LEE S.C fan page too, but I do Leviticus Keaton on Facebook because if you done met Leviticus Keaton, if you done met LEE S.C, if you done met Lee, if you done met Chip, if you done met Dirty, aka Jesse James, if you done met Dirty, we all the same people, baby. I just done kept evolving. I ain't quit. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is.
All right, Asiatic Blakk, man. Shout out to It's Butter, baby, my proud sponsor, man. And also, I'm getting ready to start running it. I haven't produced a commercial yet, but Lit Brand Collection out in the Outlet Mall,
For
man,
sure.
out there in Pearl, man,
For
is
sure.
where I get most of my gear. I'm gonna go ahead and go ahead and start sending shouts out to him, man, because I'm gonna produce the commercial pretty soon.
Yeah.
All right, 10-4, we out, man.
We are.
All right, we got.